Alright YouTube, what's the story? It's Example. Welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. And in today's video, we're going to be going through my 4-4-2 tactics post-patch, which is pretty cool. It's very, very neutral. I'm going to be honest with you. A few instructions have changed, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. And what I do, I'm going to show you exactly how I use it and why it's good. Because it's nowadays, you need to know why it's good. And like if you put it together and you don't know my playstyle behind it, chances are you're not going to enjoy using it. All right, so let me just get that out of the way first. So I'm going to tell you how I use it and how I make it work, and then you guys can take whatever you like from it, and hopefully you can make it work too. Anyways, boys and girls, thanks very much for the support. You ready? Bap! Actually, before I get on, may I also say my name is Example, Jailings, esports player. If you don't know me before, you do a little bit now, so if you want to subscribe for more content, you should probably do that. All right, and hopefully enjoy the video as well. Anyway, let's go. Okay, ladies and gents, now you're looking at my team. This is my team. It's very, very good. I'm very happy with it right now. We just hit 1900 skill rating in the new season, which isn't a huge feat or anything, but it's just cool. I guess it's nice to see a bit of progress. Games are getting kind of easy. Well, I say easy. They're getting pretty tough, but we're getting good results. So yeah, this is the team. It's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I'm going to be using it this weekend in the FGS2 Cup, so hopefully it goes well. Let's get into the tactics. Okay, so ladies and gents, here you're looking at what I use currently, all right? And so 45 width, 40 depth, and then 60 width on attack, okay? I like it this way. It's 7 here as well is very, very necessary. 7 in players and box is really, really necessary. And I did have direct passing on. It's still an option, but I feel like they're kind of getting lost a little bit, and I'm not a very big fan of it. So right now, I just left it unbalanced. I don't know why. I'm okay with it right now, but I might switch back to direct passing. It's a little bit of a toss-up for me right now. But balance is working really well, all right? And 7, obviously, all right? So as you can see on the right-hand side, players in the box there, excuse me, the diagram, pretty much you can see the ball being whipped in. Yes, crosses are back. And not only are they back, they're probably going to be more meta than anything we've seen this year so far. They're actually ridiculously good, and I'm not sad about it. I'm pretty happy about it, actually. So, because I like crosses, and crosses are good for me, and yeah, pretty much it suits me a little bit. But pretty much the way I have it set up is left-footed centre mid here, right-footed centre mid here, Brahim in right mid, Neymar in left, Ronaldo and Mbappe up front. Okay, so obviously the 2 fastest guys up front, the best crosser on the left with a left foot, the best crosser on the right with a right foot. And pretty much what I try and do is I try and set Bellingham off on a run. I get the ball to Hernandez, and I'm going to whip the ball in. You're going to see this German, I call it the German cross. It could be the Mr. Robbery cross. It could be a lot of different crosses. But it's very good, all right? Because, like, they just make an insane run with 7 players in the box as well. Helps out. So crossing helps a lot. Baiting the cross helps a lot. Sometimes you're going to have 2 forwards running up. All you have to do is pass it to the closest one sometimes because they drift towards the back post. But this is the setup that I'm currently going for, and obviously I'm going to show the instructions now. But crossing is back, all right? And when you do a cross once or twice and maybe it doesn't work, your opponent will know that you're able to do it and be afraid of you doing it, because there's nothing worse than being crossed on. So it's very fearful. So once they start blocking that cross, you can just start playing it into the box by foot, or you can start walking toward the net because they're manually covering the box. It opens up a lot of different avenues when you threaten them with the opportunity of a cross against them. So with that being said, let me move on again. We're going to go in here to the instructions. Right now, all I have is getting behind on the strikers, all right? Basic defense support. It's just something that's working for me right now. I did have comeback in defense in both of them too, but I kind of like the idea of this. It gives them a little bit more leeway going forward, and it actually keeps a bit of stamina for them as well. I don't have stay forward on them, but just basic is fine. All right, we'll go with fullbacks. Why not? Stay back overlap on both of them. It is what it is. And then our right mids are come back on defense, get in behind and get into the box for cross on both of our wingers, which is very important, because if you're looking for that cross back stick, usually it's your Neymar or Brahim that might be there. Not always, but they might be. And usually they'll volley it into the far corner. Center mids, stay back while attacking and cover center on both. All right, I'm pretty happy about this. I'm okay with it. And balance cross and runs as well. It's just really good. And when you have people like, you know, Bellingham and Paqueta, who are very good on the ball, very good passers of the ball with decent defense at the very least, I'm very happy with them. I cannot fault them at all. This is probably the best center mid partnership I've ever had. And like, let me just look at Bellingham. Let me just tell you this Bellingham as well. I'm seeing people saying he's a fraud. This man has 7 goals and 6 assists in 17 games from center mid. It's crazy. And look, Nara was still very good. The Nara video that I have up, it's still very viable. So if you want to check that video out, the last one that I posted, do. But man, this card is the GOAT, and I bought him for 100k cheaper. I sniped it, which is cool. But yeah, his card is insane. Anyways, boys and girls, I think that's going to be pretty much it. So yes, I cross the ball quite a lot now. It's true. But not only do I cross it, I've made the cross and then play the ball in. It's just, I need to show them that it's there. And once they start marking it, then I'll start working the ball inside. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. A short video. Thanks for the support over on YouTube. I haven't been uploading a lot. Competitive FIFA is kind of taken over. I could upload a little bit more, but I'm afraid of burnout. Burnout is very, very possible for me at the moment. So we're going to just keep going, and hopefully you guys can support me throughout, and hopefully I can bring you more content as the year goes on when the competitive season dies down. Anyways, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.